The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 30 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Stealth Solar and Train.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. It is time to take advantage of our great spring weather and go house hunting, and the timing couldn't be any better. Interest rates are still low, prices are fantastic, and there's a great selection of homes on the market. So let's get this show started. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Jeffrey Smith with Firm Properties. All right, so I have the question, what makes you different from other realtors?
Well, Tiffany, that's a great question. I've been in the real estate business in Arizona 30 years, and I've worked for a lot of the great companies. So when I started my own company last year, I said, how can I differentiate myself from, the big companies in town? And what we've done is we've created a team we call concierge service to our customers, whether you're a seller or a buyer. We do everything for our agents. In other words, when the agent brings in a listing, we advertise it for them, we put the sign up for them, make sure it's in the MLS. It's consistent service throughout the whole company. At other companies, you have agents that are 100%, and they're all responsible for making sure that stuff gets done. Ours is very consistent. If you're a buyer, we have this 45-foot Prevost motor coach with a driver, and we set you up with lunch inside, and we'll take you all over and show you a house, and that thing is on the road a lot. We sold 2 houses last week in the motor coach, and both people said it's the most amazing real estate buying experience they've ever had.
Well, that's nice, because I know it's not always an easy experience for people.
No, it can be very stressful, and we try to take that out, and we're not a high-pressure company, but I just treat people the way I would want to be treated if I was out looking at a house.
Well, and people love that.
I think they do.
So whether they're buying or selling, they need to give you a call.
The time is now, because the market is fantastic.
Okay, well, I highly recommend they give you a call. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
again
you.
today. A while back, I spoke with Chuck DeFrancisco about finding the right contractor.
A major investment like your HVAC system, your air conditioning and heating system, usually causes people a lot of stress when they're thinking about replacing it. It's high cost. In fact, it's one of the top 4 purchases a homeowner's going to make in their lifetime. So finding the right contractor that the homeowner feels comfortable with, where they feel like they're going to get value out of the contractor and the equipment is really, really important. Okay,
and then what is the best way to do it, though? How
to
do
find
they
a contractor,
find the best contractor?
Well, a trained contractor would be a great way to start. So they can reach me, and I can put them in touch with a contractor, or they can go to www.train.com, and they can find a contractor in their zip code area.
Okay.
Or just looking in the phone book, there's plenty, but look for a trained contractor.
Well, and as we know that they are fantastic contractors, so they definitely need to go that route. And people don't realize they really need to be making sure if it hasn't gotten serviced, it needs to be checked out and kind of know what's going on before it kind of fails on them.
The worst thing to do is hit the thermostat and expect cool air and get nothing but noise and hot air.
And we all know what a wonderful product Train is, and it's hard to stop a train. If you want more information, go to their website at train.com. We're out here at this amazing Toll Brothers community with the most fabulous views, and we have Leila Smith to tell us all about it.
Hi, thank you for coming. Windgate Ranch is located in North Scottsdale. We have floor plans that range anywhere from 2,200 square feet to over 6,300 square feet.
That is amazing. And how many bedrooms would that be?
Well, our floor plans that start at around 2,200 square feet would be 3 bedrooms, and then we can go all the way up to 7+.
Big families, obviously, they can accommodate that. And I know you have tons of features and amenities.
We do. Windgate has 3 clubhouses, 3 pools, 3 jacuzzis, walking trails, biking trails, lifeguard gated. And then we also have a full-time activities director here on site who plans monthly events for all of our residents.
That is so fun. And people in Arizona love to be outdoors. I mean, it is so much fun. And so you make it where they can just basically go out and do almost anything here.
Absolutely.
And like I said, the views, fantastic. Okay, tell everybody exactly how they would get out here.
So we're located at the 101 in Bell, and from Bell Road, you head east to Thompson Peak Parkway, north on Thompson Peak to the Guard Gate, and he'll send you in to see all 6 models.
All right, well, I highly recommend that people do. You've got to see the breathtaking views, and the models are just gorgeous, and it really gets everybody the feel of it. So everybody needs to jump in their car right now and come check this out. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
So many people know the importance of having a quick computer. Now we've got Dennis Sage with Dennis Sage Home Entertainment. Tell us why things slow down. We've got our networks. What do we do?
Well,
Help.
thanks for asking. You know, we've
Help,
talked
help.
previously about the importance of wired versus wireless and
Yeah.
the advantage leaning towards wired technology, and that holds true with the computer network in your house too. So whenever you have a chance to run a wire from point A to point B is always really good because it helps with the speed. And one of the things that we're running into nowadays is that wireless networks and computer networks in the house are really slowed down by the
Yeah.
fact that people are buying some pretty expensive things to be able to run everything. So now I have 4 boys at home, and when everybody's at home and they're all trying to download their homework or download movies, everything is really, really slow. And the reason is because their wireless network isn't robust enough.
Okay.
So we're really trying to be a proponent of robust networks in the house.
Okay, so it really, well, that would make sense because I have the same problem. The kids get on the internet and everything just starts slowing down, so we need that. So what do people do? They call you up, and then how do you take care of that?
Well, there's a lot of things that we can do. We evaluate the house, obviously, and then we
Okay.
see what kind of network they have in the house, and we can help with that with wireless access points and be able to give a little bit more strength to the existing networks in the house.
Well, and that is so important. We just not are a patient community, society, nothing. We want it now.
Now,
So,
right.
all right, so I highly recommend that everybody needs to call you and get this taken care of.
Yes.
I'll be your first call.
Thank you. You know the number. It's right there.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us again.
Nice to be here again. Thanks, Tiffany.
Indoor plants promote cleaner air. For weekly care of your home or office plants, call Plant Solutions at 602-992-7997.
We are here with my favorite painter, John Gonzalez,
Hi, how are you?
with Master Hands Painting. Tell everybody about your company.
Oh, I want to say thanks to all the customers that have been calling. I am John from Master Hands Painting Services, originally from Chicago. We've been in the Valley for 15 years. We do custom interior homes, residential, restaurants, hotel work, commercial. Anything that has painting, we do.
And you do a fabulous job. I have proof at my house. You have done an amazing job with my house. And you also do flooring stuff as well, right?
We do epoxy garage
Okay.
floors, clear coats, seal coating of flagstone, and which we're going to be doing at your mom's pretty soon.
Well, and yeah, and it's a gorgeous job of what you do.
Thank
and
you.
obviously so friendly, and people are shocked when they actually call. They can actually
Yeah.
talk to you.
They call and ask, am I talking with John? I am. This is a family-owned business, and I do work. I am on the job working.
And like I said, I mean, you did a great job at my house. You were
Thank
the
you.
one that came in and did the work, and it turned out wonderfully. And everybody, I know so many people try to actually just go in and do it themselves. It's
not the same.
not the same. It's
We're
so
trained.
much better. You
Mhm.
get
We've
you
been
guys
doing
out
this
there.
forever, you know, and I want to give out a special for February.
Oh, okay.
We're going to paint 2 standard rooms, regular price, and the 3rd room will be half price. We have washable finishes for the walls. If they would like, we can do flat finishes for the walls also.
Oh,
And we have all kinds of specials on the garage floors, exteriors. Everybody's calling for exteriors and interiors, so we're
All
going
right.
to do
Well,
our
then
best.
they just have to say that they saw you on the Home Hunter,
on
so they
Home
can
Hunter
get your
TV.
special.
John from Master Hands Painting.
All right.
Chicago Style Decorating is our secondary name.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us
Thank
again.
you very much.
I'd like to welcome with us today Jack Magura, and you're going to tell us a little bit about Courtland Homes.
Courtland Communities.
Oh, Courtland Communities. I keep
This
doing
is a
that.
new startup, you know, and what it is, it's an RV home builder. We call them the RV Super Garage Homes.
Really?
And I want to talk to you about Renaissance at Greer Ranch, which
Okay.
is just east of the 303, the brand new 303 freeway at Cactus Road. You know, that 303 is going to get finished one of these days.
And it's making it so quick to get out there.
Yes, absolutely. It's really pretty exciting because anytime you're next to a freeway and it gets finished, which is going to happen real soon, the prices and everything really go up for the home buyers that live there already. So,
Well, people need to be jumping on this right now. Tell us about the homes.
well, we've got a model out there. It's 2,300 square feet. It's a single level.
Okay.
It's 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms and a den, and it has an RV super garage attached to it, which is 15 feet wide and 43 feet deep. So, you know, if you're an older person like me and your wife and you are trying to downsize and you've got a house and you've always got all your kids' stuff attached on and you can't get rid of it, we have a garage that you can do something with. You can store it for a long time. Or if you have an RV, ATVs, whatever you might have, we have got the room to store it in these homes.
I was
It's
going to
just
say,
fabulous.
even younger kids, you've got all the bikes, and you can imagine
there's
everything
just all
out
kinds
there.
of things. You know, this goes more than the 3-car garage, because, you know, everybody still parks a car outside a 3-car garage.
Yeah, exactly.
We still don't see anybody parking outside of our RV garage. They use it, so it's really, really a neat concept, and it's something that we're really excited about.
Well, I think people definitely need to get out there and check it out, or go to your website and they can find out more information, right?
Absolutely. Best prices, they're from the low 200s.
Fantastic. All right. Well, everybody's going to be heading out there then. Well,
Good.
thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and home-related products right after these messages.
Your family's important to us, so when bugs are a problem, call Burns Pest Elimination. Burns Pest Elimination has been providing service to Arizona families for over 20 years. When your family's protection is at stake, call the professionals at Burns, where our prompt, reliable service team responds to all your needs with guaranteed results. For your family's peace of mind, call Burns Pest Elimination today. And remember, if it's not the best service you've ever had, it's on us. Burns Pest Elimination, 602-971-4782.
When you're shopping for a new home, everyone needs appliances.
And do we have a deal for you? Arizona Wholesale is the largest Whirlpool and KitchenAid distributor to home builders. They have hundreds of model home returns, wrong color, model or small dent. These returns are now offered to the public at phenomenal savings, up to 50% off retail, all new, full factory warranty. Now open to the public. Warehouse location at 2020 East University. Call 602-516-1545.
Now, why would you pay full price when you can get a deal like this?
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Trudy Licano. Is that correct?
That is.
With Via Homes. And I understand you have you're a custom builder. Can you tell everybody about it?
Been doing it for almost 30 years, so I have a little experience at doing this.
I would say.
And right now we're actually seeing a resurgence of people that are wanting to get their custom homes built before the prices start to really escalate. And we just finished up an 8,000 square foot home over in Chandler's Fulton Ranch Islands.
Fantastic.
And we're going to get to start 2 others from people who have seen our work and are hiring us to do their design build.
Okay, and with your custom homes, is it certain areas that you build in, or how does that work? If somebody kind of has a lot and they know that they're going to build there, or do you find the lot? How does that process work with you?
Typically, the customer would come to us with their lot already picked out, or they're considering something, and then we help them, guide them through that process. But we go anywhere in the valley that the person has a site that they want to build on.
Oh, that's nice. And like you said, usually they'll have it, and then they need someone to come and guide them through the whole process, and that's exactly what you can do. Whatever they need, you walk them through the whole process kind of step by step. Is that how it...
Absolutely, from the very beginning of just the dirt all the way up to finish, the pool, the landscape, the complete turn package. And we have an in-house design team, so blueprints, the whole thing happens with us to the finish.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so if anybody has a lot out there and they want to build a luxury home, they need to definitely give you a call today, or they can find more information on your website, correct?
Yes, they can.
All right, well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Kevin Gouger with Pioneer Landscaping Materials. And now is the most beautiful time to be outside. I know there's so much going on. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, absolutely. We're pretty proud of our hardscape lines. Now is the time, of course, everybody's trying to get outdoors, and actually it's not 115 and they can survive out there for a little bit. So we've actually have an entire line that's dedicated to being outdoors. We have our own hardscape line where we make a variety of pavers and paver colors. Pavers that look like natural stone. You can essentially bring your indoors, outdoors. We also have these kits called accessory kits. And essentially what they are giant fireplaces and fire kits and fire pits and barbecues and all kinds of things that any homeowner could do themselves. It'd be an extended weekend project.
Really?
Absolutely.
And it's actually easy for somebody to do.
It is. It's step-by-step instructions, layer by layer. You build it up, and just in case you don't have the confidence for it, any contractor here in town will be able to do it for you pretty easy.
Well, I love a good challenge, so that's a great idea.
It's
and I know there's
fantastic.
so many people because they want to be able to do it themselves because it saves them money to be able to do it themselves.
And that was the whole impetus behind this type of a product. It was something that looks incredibly custom. It looks fantastic. You can have that dream backyard you've always wanted, but it's not that complicated to build. Just as long as you can follow directions and build some Legos, I think you'll have it figured out.
All right, well then, everybody can also be proud of the fact that, hey, I built that.
Absolutely.
So they have something beautiful and then they did it. Okay, so if people, can they just come in to see this stuff?
Yeah, what I would do is find your nearest location. I'd go to pioneersand.com and click on the locations tab, and you'll be able to see any of our 14 locations throughout Arizona. Then they can go and look at all the colors. Several of our yards have displays built in where they can see that product built in. We have brochures, all kinds of things that they can take a look at. And then from there, just pick what they want and go with it.
Fantastic. Well, everybody needs to do that. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Keystone Homes is proud to introduce its new community, Rancho Madera, in the heart of downtown Cave Creek. This community will consist of only 46 homes at completion and feature its fabulous clubhouse with heated pool, spa, workout room, and billiard room. The community is lined with paver streets throughout and is nestled at the foot of Black Mountain, enjoying great mountain views and spectacular night stars. Located within walking distance to great local restaurants, shopping, and nightlife entertainment, this community is sure to please if you have been searching for the perfect new home. Keystone Homes has been building homes in the Valley since 1989. With over 20 years' experience in the home building industry, Keystone knows how to do it right. They have a high regard for building a high-quality and energy-efficient home in communities that provide lasting value to their buyers. The homes at Rancho Madera include fantastic standard features such as 2x6 framed walls, stainless steel appliances, Milgard vinyl windows, granite countertops, cathedralized spray foam insulation, Rinnai tankless water heaters, and all the homes are Energy Star certified. Now let's talk about the exciting floor plans. You may preview 3 different 1- and 2-story luxurious floor plans ranging from almost 1,800 square feet to over 2,300 square feet. Large open great rooms and wonderful outdoor spaces are ideal for entertaining. These elegant appointed homes are energy efficient with all of the latest energy saving technology. The prices start in the low 290s. These prices are very impressive for this area, especially considering the amenities that the community has to offer. From the 101, go north on Scottsdale Road. Scottsdale Road becomes Tom Darlington. Go left on Cave Creek Road, then turn left on Basin Road. They are located right across the way from the Cave Creek Museum. For more information, call them at 480-422-0655 or visit their website at ranchomaderavillas.com. If you don't already have solar in your home, we have Fred Ritchie here with Stealth Solar to tell you exactly why you should.
Oh, thanks, Tiffany. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
That's great. What I really wanted to bring out today, it's just such a unique time for all the folks that have never thought of solar, never thought they could afford it, never went shopping for it. This is a unique time. We've been able to help over 1,000 families over the last 2 years get involved with a solar system. And the beauty of it is it took absolutely no money out of their pocket. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but no money out of pocket.
People just think that's unbelievable.
They do. They're all worried about when do I break even? What's the investment? How long will it take to get it back? This is from day one. You know, we have some clients, including yourself and some other personalities that have gotten involved. And you're a professional, so people think you can talk well. But the nice part about some of these folks, we got a bill today. Their bill is $10 for the month.
Oh, that's fantastic.
$10, and they used to be at over $300 a month.
Well, I know mine has gone way down. It's unbelievable.
But what about the comfort in your home? Has that changed at all?
Oh, yeah. It really has. There aren't the hot spots. I mean, my house is consistently where it should be, so I love it.
And that's what we wanted to do. We reduced your energy usage and all of our clients dramatically, and then we would produce the electricity. That's what makes it affordable. That's what makes Stealth Solar the second largest solar company in Arizona, and now the newest company in Honolulu, Hawaii.
That is fantastic. And I know there are so many different things that you can offer them. So really, all they have to do is pick up the phone and call?
Nice part is, if they pick up the phone and call and mention Tiffany's name, I will give them $50 for having us out to their home and show them how much money they can save tomorrow.
Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, it's 2 seconds and they get $50.
$50, just be there, talk to my gentleman and see if it works for you. And then when it's turned on, another $200 bonus besides.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I highly recommend that everybody needs to give you a call right away and just have you out and see. And then as soon as they realize, everybody's going to want this.
The first 10 that call get the $50 for an appointment, so I'd hurry up right now.
Hurry up and call right now.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Thank you. I'm pleased to welcome with us today Dick Wheelock with Sprinkler World. And can you tell people about your company?
You bet. We've been in business for 37 years.
Wow.
We have 7 locations here in the state. Basically, 6 of them are in the metropolitan Phoenix area, and we have 1 in Tucson.
And what kind of things do you have at Sprinkler World?
We are a wholesale retail supply, strictly supplies where we supply the contractors, the municipalities, the school teachers, the do-it-yourselfers, the homeowners, anybody's looking to buy a sprinkler.
Really? And do you have lighting as well for outside? Is it kind of sprinklers and lights? Do you have everything?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of outdoor low voltage lighting, energy conserved type of stuff with the LED lights that we have probably 5 or 6 different top rated manufacturers we represent.
Well, and I've heard that you've got the new thing, which I'm going to get. When it rains, it actually will shut off your sprinklers so they won't go on?
Correct. The big thing right now is the smart programs or smart timers or smart clocks. And they got their own little smart programs in them, and there's attachments, wireless gadgets or devices, I should say, that like a wireless rain gauge.
Okay.
Like for tomorrow, if it's going to rain and you have one of these that you're hooked up to your home, it will tell the clock or sprinkler timer not to come on.
That is fantastic.
And you're not wasting water.
Well, and that's exactly it. You're not, and especially living in the desert, you don't want to be wasting water. So, okay, well, there are so many great things. People definitely need to get into one of your showrooms and check it out. So thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure, thank you.
We're out here at this gorgeous Taylor Morrison community with Pierrette Tierney. And can you tell us about this community?
Yes, so we're at Ironwood Ridge. It's a brand new neighborhood that we just opened in the Vistancia Village. Great floor plans. We actually had all of these created with a new architect. So kind of just for this neighborhood, first time most of them have been seen in the valley, range from about 1,800 square feet all the way up to 4,000 square feet. So it's a huge range.
That's amazing. And it is beautiful out here. I mean, this is a great area. So what features and amenities are out here?
You know, the Vistancia Village is a fantastic master plan. There's a lot of activities. There's the Mountain Vista Clubhouse for anybody who lives here and pays the HOA. Lots of great walking trails, parks. Our community actually backs right to the Lake Pleasant Elementary School as well. So everything from, you know, families to retirees.
So anybody that's looking for a home, this is a beautiful area to be, and there is so much that it can offer. What's the price range?
You know, we actually start in the low 200s, so it's extremely affordable.
It really is.
Single level and 2-story homes offered, so great blend of product.
Well, and I love it. Can you tell everybody how to get out here?
Yeah, the easiest way is actually the new North 303 loop, all the way to Lone Mountain, and then we're located right off of Vistancia Boulevard, which is kind of the main hub of the village here.
Well, and that 303 makes it nice and easy to get out here, and it is, like I said, just the place to be. So everybody needs to either go to the website, give you a call, or just hop in their car and come on out.
Exactly, yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
When you're out looking at models and you see all that beautiful home accessories, furniture, everything, and you wonder how you can get that, we've got John Ladeau's with Furniture Fair that can tell us exactly how they can get that.
They can come and see us at our showroom in North Phoenix. We have all the beautiful furniture, the accessories, plants and lamps and rugs and art at dramatically discounted prices, usually 30 to 70% off the original retail.
And their homes look like model homes.
It's
amazing. I mean, you get all these different things, and I do. You go to the model homes, say, oh, this is gorgeous. I can't believe how well they decorated it. And you can just take that straight into your own home because you have people, obviously, that you guys help out.
All the salespeople are interior advisors available for home consultation. So if you're not sure what to do, we're happy to come out to the house and give you some plans and ideas, and that's complimentary, except for mileage. So it's a great way for people to get that designer look at a really discounted price.
And everything in there is amazing. I always say people need to get out there, take some time, and really look at everything. But real quick, where are you located in the hours?
We're in North 7th Street between Thunderbird and Greenway, Monday through Saturday 10 to 6, and Sundays noon to 5.
All right, everybody needs to get out there. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Catherine Monahan with Kitchen Southwest. And I know you have some seminar or something that you're going to tell us about?
We do. On March 23rd, we are hosting a seminar on everything you need to know before you remodel your kitchen.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, kitchens are, they're challenging.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of different trades involved. We're going to be educating the public on that concern, as well as good constructed boxes that start where your cabinetry. If you get poorly constructed boxes, you'll have problems in due times with countertops and things like that. We're also going to have talking about general contractors and how important it is to have good licensed, bonded, insured general contractors. Just all the snags that can come up when you're remodeling a kitchen. So we're doing an educational seminar in our showroom in Scottsdale. We're located on Greenway, Hayden Loop. And we're going to be talking about all these different subjects to try to help people.
Fantastic. Okay, so when exactly is the seminar?
It's March 23rd. It's a Saturday. It will start at 10. We'll host a lunch. And it should probably finish up about 1, 2 o'clock, but it's going to be extremely informative.
Okay, and anybody that's interested in it, how do they go about getting
Well, they should call our showroom, and we are taking reservations because we have a limited amount of seating.
That's what I figured, yeah.
Yes, so we will be taking reservations, first come, first serve type thing. So it is important to call us.
All right, well, anybody that's interested, definitely call you right now. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today RJ Kylan with Wallick and Volk. And you are the
branch manager for Wallick and Volk Mortgage Bankers in Scottsdale. And I wanted to come on, talk a little bit about our branch. I know you're familiar with our company, the fact that we've been in business
over
for
80 years.
80 years.
That's impressive.
And our Scottsdale office has not been open for 80 years. We've been open for 3 years. But I really want to talk about the difference we can make. If you're, we regularly close loans in 21 days. Big banks have difficulty doing anything within 2 to 3 months. We're very proud of that. And really the core of our business is referrals from happy customers. We've got a very experienced group of loan officers in Scottsdale. My loan officers on average have been in the business over 15 years, which is phenomenal.
That is,
very
that's
unique.
Fantastic.
And operationally, we process and close loans right there in my Scottsdale branch. So we're not shipping a file all over Kingdom Come, wasting time that way.
Well, and that's exactly it. There's so many people that get so frustrated because they want to get into their home, they want to get in right away, they want everything to close, whether it be or refinance it and get it quickly, and it just takes a lot longer than they think.
And we see so many people referred to us who are in those situations. We want them to start with Wallick and Volk so they can avoid those situations.
Well, exactly. And if they haven't and they're frustrated, they just need to come on over to you.
They need to give us a call.
All right. Well, I highly recommend they do. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
We hope you enjoyed the show today and you found your dream home. If not, tune in again next Sunday for a lot more outstanding home buys. If you missed anything on today's show, you can see the entire episode on our website at homehuntertv.com, or feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.